Now, guys, I'm actually a little bit speechless because this is literally the next day. The next day. I did the video about the crystals and that. I'm going to show you. I'm going to bloody show you about the crystals that grow on our orgonite, right? With the mix that I did with the Epsom salts. Very easy. Epsom salts, hot water, mix it around. Then I put the food dye in and then mixed it all around and put it in 2 identical jars and everything's the same. It grew on our orgonite. It didn't grow with the typical orgonite. Okay, the 50-50 mix that everyone's doing that thinks it works and it's amazing and it does all this stuff. That's not what we're finding here. Now, I'm going to show you because this is the next day of either the end of the video or it's a new video. So I don't know if this is going to be a part 2 or it's an extended version of the whole thing. I don't know, but the next day. So I'm going to spin this around. I'm going to show you. Right, so I've got a torch. Where'd I put that torch? Hang on, I've got to go get the torch. All right, so this is how I ended the video last. How I said that this one, the liquid that was that was on this one that didn't grow any crystals, it didn't do nothing. I'm just going to put that one straight on here and see if it grows. If it grows on there, just from being on the plate, it's 100,000 times confirmed that it's actually the plate doing it. It had every opportunity, weeks and weeks and weeks, maybe a month, maybe 2 months before, to grow anything, but it didn't. And all I've done is put that straight on here because the other one grew a big chunky crystal. But look at this. Can you see that? Why is this happening? All it's doing is sitting on our little charge plate here, and it's growing the crystals. All right, so tell me, what the hell? Is this a new test to see if your orgonite's actually any good? It's a very simple test. It's very easy. It didn't take long at all to grow this. So I speculate, right, these crystals will probably grow right up the glass and come out the top, what it was trying to do before that you would have seen in the first video, or if this is the same video, you would have seen it in this video. But the one that grew the crystal first on this plate, a big chunk down the bottom, but then it grew out, okay? So maybe that's what these ones are doing. I'll get a better look at this in a minute. I'll move this one out of the way because, you know, you're not important. This is your typical stuff. Yep, you've got a crystal point in there. You've got, I believe it's steel and aluminium mixed shavings in there, large particles, crystal. I mean, they say, oh, this is what you need and it works and it's hunky-dory. It's a workhorse and that's all you need. Throw these at cell phone towers. It's going to neutralize the cell phone tower and all the rest of it and improve plant growth and your Wi-Fi protection and da 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 da. I haven't seen it. Just because people say that and they do their dowsing doesn't mean that it's still accurate. I think dowsing's a thing. You gotta be proven to be trustworthy to be able to do it to start with, I think. Anyway, look at all that. So there was literally nothing in here at all for weeks and months, right? Overnight, this is the next day, and you can see all these little crystal shards starting to grow. It's really obvious. It's exactly the same jar that this one had that did nothing. This is the same one. The next day, you can tell I'm like overwhelmed. Like I'm like, well, yeah, I'm speechless. Yeah, it's very exciting. So, look at that. Look at all these little crystal shards. Just Epsom salts. It's not like it's quartz crystal, but the fact that it's not growing with this one, didn't do anything. Like it's just a liquid. There's nothing, no growing anything in there. There might be some brass in there too. This one here. You see that goldish? I think there's brass in there and stuff. Doesn't matter. Didn't work. Doesn't work. This one. Now our S&A Orgonite Creation Special Orgonite Mix. All your chakra-building crystals in there. Lots of different stuff in there. It's hard to tell what's in here. That's the way I like it. But just looking at it, you go, oh, it's just a black thing with some metal shavings and some crystals. Whoopie-doo. But there's more. Look. Anyway, guys. There's other testing you can do, plant growth from a seed. They obviously just take longer because this happened overnight, indicating there's something going on energetically with this, not with this, with this, that's helping this manifest, grow, produce these crystals. It wasn't doing it by itself, and it wasn't doing it with this here. It just wasn't doing it with that. It wasn't happening. So that's it with that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Our Orgonite grows crystals. And yeah, maybe one day, right, maybe one day we'll get to see some powered Orgonite, see what it can do. All right. So right now I'm running frequencies through this. You know, puts out a nice field this here does. PEMF. And it's really good. Yeah. Crazy. I might just let this go. See if we can grow a massive crystal at the base or something. I don't know what's going to happen. No idea. This is all new to me, and that's why I'm so excited too. Because our Orgonite, this little thing here, is making that happen. All right? There's nothing else going on here. There's nothing else happening apart from this. Simple stuff. Couldn't imagine what something with coils would do. That light's probably distracting, right? There you go. With coils, with powered, I mean, the plant growth test I did a long time ago was just with one of our pendants, and it made the plant grow a lot more taller, a lot more greener and everything, versus the control. So this stuff does work. It does have energetics about it. It does work. There is life force, scalar potentials, and it just is. All right. Don't know what else much to say. I think I'm rambling on at this point, but brilliant, brilliant stuff. I'm simply going to leave that rest on there for longer, just see what happens. Like if something massive, I'm just doing the lid on tight. If something massive happens, like I mean, like a real big ass crystal grows out of here or something, I might just update you, do a follow-up video to see what actually grew, and yeah, leave it at that. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. As always, see you next time.